Hey guys, my name is George Alexander and I play Sister Helga.
Hello, my name's Connor Lewis Revel, and I play the Jadoon Croto and J.M. Barry.
I'm Georgina, and I'm going to be voicing Jean Greenwood.
Hello, my name is Edward, and I'm playing the character of Hugo.
Hello, I'm Isaac Travers, and I play the pizza delivery guy in Doctor Who Reborn.
Hello, I'm Nicole, and I play the character Adriana in Doctor Who Reborn.
She doesn't take any messing. I would definitely say that. She's a strong ass person. Or cat. Iconic.
Now, I'll not tell you much about J.M. Barry because I really liked that script and I really liked that story. I don't want to spoil that for anybody. But as for Croto, just as any Jadoon is, very brutish, very stubborn as they are, a very fun role.
Jean is a very fun and silly character, but she's ultimately very human. I imagined her as a woman in her 30s who lived by herself, but she was absolutely fine with it because she worked with lots of people, which I feel like is the best way I can describe her.
Now, what can I tell you about Hugo? He is brave, mischievous, and he's unfortunate. He's a fighter. He was only ever doing what he needed to do.
Basically, what I do is just deliver pizza to the main character, Elizabeth.
My character is a little bit on the creepy side. She's an android or an I suppose.
I know it's fantastic Luke who's behind all of this. And he posted it on Twitter and I was like, this is a little bit of me. And I had a lot of fun with it. It was a great time and I'm really excited to see the whole series. It's gonna be great.
I got involved with Doctor Who Reborn through the audition process. I'd been quite a big fan of the Doctor Who reactions that Luke does on the channel. When I saw he was recruiting for a Doctor Who audio series, I immediately was like, yep, I'm doing that. I'm going for that.
And first of all, I was just excited to hear about the project because I thought Luke would be perfect for it because his creativity knows no bounds. And then I was like, you know what, maybe I could be part of this. It's something totally out of my comfort zone. I've never done anything like it. Honestly, I'm just so grateful to be part of this. If you're like me and you're kind of shy about doing something out of your comfort zone, I would wholeheartedly recommend getting involved in series 2 because it was really fun, and if you're a Doctor Who nerd, it's great just to live your Doctor Who dreams.
I just jumped at the opportunity. I've always been a fan of drama and acting, so it was a dream come true.
So I was interested in this little project that was created by Lukeyread, and I decided I wanted to be on board because I felt it was very exciting.
I got involved with Doctor Who Reborn because I am friends with Luke and I quite like Doctor Who, so I thought I'd give it a go. I've never done anything like this before, I'm not an actor or anything, but it sounded like fun.
So I think I'm probably mainly looking forward to She Is Not to Be Trusted, only because like when it was posted, I was like, who is she? Why can't she be trusted? What is going on? Like, give me all the goss. I need it.
Probably She's Not to Be Trusted or Damaged. I think some of the episode posters look very cool. Well, I say some, all of them do, but I do favour some over others, definitely.
One that particularly piqued my interest was the Hunchback of Notre Dame, because you can't put a picture of a weeping angel in a cover and a very mysterious description and not expect me to get excited about it.
The episode I'm most excited for has got to be Finding Neverland. I can't wait to see how the Doctor's going to be implemented into that story.
I'm really excited for the Hunchback of Notre Dame story because it's really cool that we're going to be seeing the Weeping Angels in Notre Dame.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame because it has a little weeping angel in the background, and I love the weeping angels. I think they're really creepy. I think the episode's always really fun. So I'm looking forward to that one.
I would go back to the 30th of August 1997 to Paris and see what happened to Princess Diana. But failing that, I would also go back to the 1920s and live my Gatsby best life.
I would probably travel back to the dinosaurs. just to have a quick look, nothing too dangerous. I don't want to get eaten up by a Tyrannosaurus Rex, but yeah, I think it would be quite cool. And ancient Egypt, I'm quite the fan of Egyptian history, so I think that would be a go-to as well.
I think I would like to somehow turn up in Camelot. I don't know if it'll be a space Camelot or a weird alternate reality, should it exist, shouldn't exist, medieval Camelot, but I would love the TARDIS to take me there. I did think maybe second choice, pop to Liverpool, have a tour in a museum by Dan. I think that'd be great, but Camelot's got to be top of the list.
If I had the TARDIS, I would just explore it. Exploring the swimming pool and the library and all the books and the drawing room and all the drawings of various aliens. I think that would be truly the most amazing thing. And then by the time I do decide I want to go somewhere, I'll probably have gotten lost.
In where I'm from Australia, so I would actually kind of like to go in 1969 with the Parkes Observatory, which appeared in a little movie called The Dish. It's a relative obscure movie that only a few Australians would actually know, but it's a very fantastic film.
There's an artist called Lucy and Freud. This is really boring, but I'd probably go back and see if I could meet him or see his artwork in, the time that he was painting, because he's a really cool painter.
I mean, I would definitely love to come back for series 2, whether it be playing, the same character or a different character. I loved working on this. It was a lot of fun. I think Luke's amazing. So to work with him again and work on this would be fantastic. So never say never. Call me Luke.
Of course, I would come back for series 2. It was a lot of fun to do the first time round, and it'd be a whole lot of fun to do it a second time round. Maybe a third, or a fourth, or a fifth. We don't know what the plans are, but if the opportunity's there, I'm taking it.
I would love to come back as Jean in series 2. I don't know if she'd fit into the picture at all, but there's so much more about Jean that I want to learn about, and I think she has a lot of layers, so it would be pretty fun to uncover them.
Yes, I'd definitely love to return. Maybe like a recurring companion such as Captain Jack or River Song. Except, of course, Luke's version of them.
I would actually like to come back for season 2. Love to come back.
I don't know if my character would come back in series 2. I don't know if she's a long-running character. I think she's probably done what she needs to do. But I would come back and voice someone else, some minor character if I could.
I would love to be in Doctor Who and play a companion. This is the vibe, right? Okay. I would love to play a companion who gets mentally affected by all the deep change that happen in their life through traveling with the Doctor and seeing all these things, which makes them go crazy. Basically, what I want to do is I would like to be a companion that is basically the Doctor Who version of the Scarlet Witch.
I would play the Doctor. I love acting. I do a lot of acting myself. I've got a degree in it. I do a lot of amateur theatre. I do my own short films and things like that. And being involved with this was great. The Doctor. Yeah, no question. Just the Doctor.
I think maybe I'd go for Shakespeare, because it means that he meets Ten and Martha. He has some peril, but he survives, and he seems to have quite a good time in the episode, so I think I would go with Shakespeare.
I'd definitely be a companion. To just be alongside the Doctor and be taken on these adventures. That would be the most amazing thing.
It would have to be like the Doctor. The Doctor's like my favourite character of all time. I absolutely adored McCoy's Doctor.
I would probably play something like River, because she was a really cool character.
The fact that Final Boy on Twitter bought my YouTube channel, George Alexander. I do reactions there. And also, I'm part of the Horror Hour podcast. If you're interested in horror, we talk all things horror. It's great. And if not, then you can catch me on Doctor Who Reborn.
Now, outside of Doctor Who Reborn and outside of my acting, I actually write children's books at the moment on Amazon.com. It's called Alice and Freddy's Magic Broom Adventures. Volume 1 is My Sister Alice the Witch, and Volume 2 is The Mummy and the Magic Broom. If you have the time, please check those out. I've loved doing them, and I put a lot of hard work into them.
I have an art account if anyone wants to follow that. It's called World According to G, but honestly, if you're just here for Luke, I respect that, because I can't wait for this series to come out. So keep your eyes peeled, or your ears peeled. as well.
I do have my YouTube channel, IAT Productions, where I do my own little Doctor Who series of my own. Feel free to follow me on my Instagram, which is Isaac, there's a little dot, 8332 on Instagram.